What's up YouTube, it's your boy Mr.Senpai aka Sen, and I know it's been so long. You missed me, I missed you too. Oh man, I've missed y'all for real, man. Listen, I've been doing a lot going on. I don't know if you can tell, I'm congested, I'm sick. I was sick, man. The only thing I want to do is sleep and watch movies, right? Watch movies, watch TV shows, whatever. And that's how I stumbled across this wonderful film. After finished watching it, literally had my mouth dropped and I was just like, wow. like trust me, the movie was all of that and a can of worms, bro. Listen, we about to go ahead and do an after party discussion. That's all that this is about. I'm gonna start this new series and I'm gonna call it Let's Talk About It, right? And that's what this new series is gonna be about. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of different movies and anime reviews and TV shows and all that shebang. You know, I didn't want the challenge to be just games, so I'm gonna definitely add this stuff in as well. For all of you who watched it, you'll skip just ahead a little bit, but I'm about to give a real brief summary of what the movie's about for those who don't watch it, so y'all can go ahead and watch it. Then you can pause this vid and come back. So the movie's about a black chick named Frida, right? And a white guy named Slater. Now, Mr. Slater here is a billionaire, successful, right? Has everything he wants, but he made a huge mistake in his career. A mistake that cost him his personal image, where he now has to apologize for saying, I'm gonna do better. So now he's a reformed billionaire, right? Y'all know how that goes, reformed billionaire. Right, so he's a reformed billionaire who takes an eye to Frida. She's a waiter of an event that he's hosting. Love story, she trips, he falls, he grabs her hand, all that mushy stuff, and he eventually takes a liking to her. And Slater invites Frida and her friend Jess, she has a friend, roommate, to his private island, because that's just the natural response to people you meet for the first time. And when she gets to this island, things don't seem to be normal. There seems to be something wrong at the island. That's a real brief plot to what you're about to see. There is so much more, but you gotta go watch that yourself. After this point, it's about to be spoilers. Don't say I didn't warn you, because it's coming out, right? So pause this, go watch it, and then pull up. So I'm assuming everybody else here, y'all watched it. What y'all think, man? Tell me what y'all think. Nah, for real. Right, because I was thinking the same thing. Let me stop. But listen. Frida, let's just start with the red flags. That's a great place to start, right? You just met me at an event host. Why am I accepting offers to go on a private jet with a man I just met? Can we get some coffee first? Can we go on a dinner date? Like, why am I just like, oh, you're so cute? Private island. I'm the first servant of Jeff Epstein, and I wonder how I got here because I saw this one chick at the party. None of these girls knows none of these dudes, nobody's thinking. That's the first red flag. The second red flag to me, we're on the island, right? We got here. The first thing we want to do is take phones. I don't know you from a pound of bricks. I don't know you from the fly on my neighbor's wall. I don't know you. And the first thing we doing is taking phones, and you telling me, oh, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Let an hour pass, you can be like, yo, like, where's my phone? Oh, we took care of that for you. It fell, we wanted to get in the pool, we put it in the bag and put it in the room. And then you gonna take my phone and not gonna tell me how long you'll take it, right? So what if I wanna call my mother, father, sister, brother, auntie, cousin, sister-in-law? Like, what if I got people to call? What if I got a whole job, right? I just came for being a waiter. I gotta call out, right? I gotta put PTO in. Like, we weren't thinking about that at all. I would have never given up that phone. I am so sorry. You don't have to worry about my phone. I'll take care of my phone. Right? What you need to worry about? Make sure I have a good time. Make sure I have a good old time, right? And while I'm having a good time, I'm gonna make sure I'm checking the time, make sure I'm checking the dates, but when we leaving? But I kind of understand why they asked that question low-key a little bit, because they were taking that little spray thing to make them go to bed, right? So it's like after one day they forgot, they go to another day they forgot, right? They do a third day they forgot. I kind of get why they didn't ask, but I feel like even though they weren't forgetting that they've been on the island for a decent amount of time. Couple red flags there. So let's check out another piece of this, right? Y'all remember when they was at the table in the very beginning? This was the first food, right? The first dinner that they had, and they put the dinner down. It was like the red meat. He was like, nah, I don't really touch red meat like that. I'm a big fish guy. Notice how before they start giving out those little green drug joints, he called them offerings. He said, y'all are offerings, children of forest, before he handed them over that little drug thing. When I peeped that, now of course I didn't know the end result, but when I peeped that, I was like, you ain't gonna be dipping drugs on my tongue calling me offering. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm on a private island with people I don't know, dipping drugs, calling myself offerings? My trust level, you gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. I'm sorry. As a black man, you gotta work for it. I can't just be going anywhere with anybody. Even the ladies there, like, they should have been like, beep, beep. Who are these Negroes? Beep, beep. Why are we doing drugs? Beep. I'm still on the private island, y'all. Where's my phone? Y'all remember the janitorial assistant of the island, the main girl that was like, oh, red rabbit, red rabbit, red rabbit. And she touching her face and she like, oh, you don't remember. And she kind of walked away. That was a huge red flag. I mean, she probably kind of picked up that it was a red flag. But I think at first she didn't really understand what she was saying. So, I mean, it's a red flag, but I understand why they didn't pick that one up. That one I give to you because it's like, okay, she didn't remember she was on this spot before, right? Then we had the bags. Remember there's a room full of bags, and in the bags she found the colognes, and there was a bunch of them. All the girls, when they first got there, they didn't get a bag full of cologne. The cologne was in the dresser. What were the thousands of bags there for, right? That's what I was thinking until literally couple seconds ago. Remember the therapist guy that would come visit the island? He had a red bag with the same spray potion madness, right? I'm thinking the red bags that was in storage were for the therapist, but not just the therapist. I think it was for all the men that came to the island. I think it was like a goodie bag, like, see what you experience here by this potion, because they don't forget, they'll bring it to the wife at home. Right? I think that's how they were doing that. Like, that's the only thing I didn't understand, like, the whole concept behind. After the party, when I saw what they was doing, my mouth was agape. I was like, oh my goodness, run. Y'all are not safe, run. With all that said, let's get to the moral of the story, right? I need you to blink twice. All right, y'all locked in? If somebody invites you to go to a private island, go ahead and say no for me. You're gonna take me to the damn library. We're gonna read a book. We're gonna walk around the park, and then you're gonna get to know me. All right, ladies. This is personal wisdom for y'all, cause I like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all safe. So go ahead and do me a favor. Say no to the parties. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to private islands. We're not going to Dubai. You know what I'm saying? You're not taking me to Turks and Caicos. You're not taking me to Italy. We're not leaving outside this state. We are going down the street, straight to the public library, amongst the rest of everybody else. We're gonna pick out a book. We're gonna talk about the book. We're gonna laugh, we're gonna giggle. Then we're gonna go down the street to the coffee shop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get a Frappuccino, caramel, drizzle of little whipped cream on top. Whatever thing y'all like to got going on, that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead, get the machi. You pay for the whole thing, Mr. Private Island, and talk a little more about what he got going on really in his life. Right? What you really about for real? And then when they ask private island, you be like, nah, calm down, Jamal. There's so much time for this island. I'd like to know what you about. Personal wisdom from Mr. Sen. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for y'all. Hey, man. Everything about that was crazy. I don't know who thinks up this type of stuff, but wow. I think it was actually a woman directed this. This is what y'all think about? Hold on. Zoe Kravitz. Oh, the chick that played Catwoman in Batman. That's what I got going on, man. If I missed anything or any strange clues that I should have picked up on or should have been like, yo, we should have talked about, let me know in the comments, man. Well, how did y'all feel about the movie? Recommend some movies to me, man, because after this sickness watching movies thing, I'm a little eye open to I want to watch a little more movies, right? There's a little more movies I'm a little interested in. I'm looking at some new releases on Netflix. Yo, y'all ever seen that joint Platform? Y'all seen that joint? You know they're coming out in part 2, right? Yeah. Yet a part 2 is coming out. I'm saying, prepare yourself, because when I come out, I'm watching it. And you're getting another review like this. Appreciate you guys watching, appreciate you guys joining. And until next time, my peeps, peace out.